So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Now it's Yamal. Real chance! Too close for comfort. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steaming on, got shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And we have liftoff! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Capo Verde make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The Normal. Capo Verde already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Kubasi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Capo Verde are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that is going out for a goal kick. 30 minutes gone. And here's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Grimaldo looking for the run, and here's Nico Williams. He's got away. And the ball is out of play. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The normal. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. And he's had it nicked away. That's good running with the ball.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Driving through the middle. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. He's looking unstoppable. Yamal! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Cabo Verde absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Cabo Verde, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Pedro Porro tries a cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aims beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Strong running down that left flank. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's come loose! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The normal. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And here's Nico Williams. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Pedri, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's really well cleared. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nico Williams. He is through here. Hoisted it. Towering header. He's got a goal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So could they be onto something here? That's destined for the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Carries far too far and out of play. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Oyarzabal. Unai Simon gets it away. Tries one from range. And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Merino. He has found the way through. And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oyarzabal, he's beaten the last man. Always got chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That's very neat. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Oyarzabal. He is through here. He's on charge, surely! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oyarzabal clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
And that is the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Sane! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries one from range!
Havertz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And he's being shifted off it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar.
And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Gnabry. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Well, we always look the favourite there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich, he's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's on it, can he get away? Rudiger charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gross. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now there's a fine ball. A lot of... There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's in a great position here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Chance for a shot! Goal! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Driving forward. And the shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Wirtz. Driving on and making good progress. Knocks it into space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Lovely pass. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gnabry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Closing in on... He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Kimmich. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Decent hit from there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That has been slung wide. Wirtz. Gnabry. Chance! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Minutes is number 20, Gnabry.
Germany restore parity.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Can he finish? Gross. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. He's got away. That has ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He is through here. Nicely weighted. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Albania are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now he's running away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ball's gone out of play. Albania making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Threads one in. Caught offside that time. Four added minutes on the board. Verde. It's Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.